Hey, thanks for clicking Weather on Demand. I'm Sean Householder with UpperMichiganSource.com. What a difference a day makes. We take a look at the almanac, and the high was 14 degrees above the long-term average, and with a warm low, put them together about 13 degrees above average. But we take a look at the situation across the country, and of course this latest low pressure system is pushing off of those New England states, parts of eastern Canada. That's really the big weather maker, and you can see that comma shape that is classic of a developing low pressure system, and that thing continues to strengthen over the next 24 hours or so as it works into parts of Quebec. Meanwhile, across the UP, local satellite and radar, you can see it was warm enough for mainly rain across these eastern counties this morning, but cold air moving in on some brisk northwest winds. Lake effect snow bands working across those western counties, starting to see some accumulating snow out in those eastern counties. Some of the peak wind gusts, and this is current at the 8 o'clock hour. Sustained winds into the 20 and 30 mile an hour range. In the case of Copper Harbor, a 47 mile an hour gust clocked there, a 37 mile an hour gust in Houghton Hancock. Marquette weather station has been knocked offline temporarily. We're dealing with power outages this morning, especially across these places where we've seen exposed portions of Upper Michigan. National Weather Service continues their high wind warning effective for Alger, Luce, and over towards Chippewa, Mackinac County until 1 p.m. There's also a wind advisory effective for Marquette, Houghton, and Keweenaw counties. Over towards Chippewa County, there's a flood warning. They picked up on some heavy rainfall, so if you're headed east today, you definitely want to use caution. And either way, you want to use caution as area roadways. You could see blowing debris. Of course, reduced visibility is also a factor. Watch for downed trees and power lines. Temperatures into the upper 20s and low 30s. And we'll continue to see cold air settling into the upper peninsula. And that's all associated with the backside of this departing low pressure system. That thing continues to scoot off into those eastern United States. And as we look at this evening and overnight, well, high pressure starts to build in, and that means clearing conditions. Temperatures do rebound for our Tuesday, but we watch some gusty winds work in ahead of that next low, and that'll eventually bring a mix of rain and snow for midweek. This afternoon, temperatures only manage low and mid 30s, even in some of the warmer spots. Accumulating snow is expected, especially in those northwest wind snow belts, places like those eastern counties and also in the higher terrain west. Tonight, snow showers really start to wind down, but despite that fact, we do see lingering snow flurries at least until midnight or so, and then we start to really dry things out. Temperatures will be coolest in the western interior into the teens overnight. As for accumulation, we could see 2 to 4 inches of snow in places like Alger, northern Schoolcraft, and Luce counties, 1 to 3 elsewhere, even in the higher terrain. That's limited by drier air working in. Winds start to pick up ahead of the next front on your Tuesday, but we see temperatures rebounding to at least above average. TV 6-day forecast. And so it'll be a mix of rain and snow on your Wednesday, and a deep low pressure system brings another sharp cool down with some snow for the weekend. We'll have to keep a close eye on that for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.